If you don't feel thankful right now, then this message is for you. You're watching the world celebrate Thanksgiving. You're seeing the decorations, the families gathering, the good food on the table, but deep down inside, you're thinking, God, I'm trying, but I'm really not thankful, and I'm not in a thankful place this year. And if that's you right now, I need you to stay with me, because today we're going to be going straight into a Bible verse that God shows us that Thanksgiving isn't just a holiday. It's actually a pathway, a doorway, a spiritual weapon. So let's jump straight into Psalms chapter 100, verse 4. And it says, "Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and bless his name." Family, this verse right here is so loaded. It means that Thanksgiving is how you approach God. Thanksgiving is how you get near to him. Thanksgiving is how you step into joy, peace, clarity, and your strength. But many Christians don't realize this. You need Thanksgiving, especially when life hurts. So let's be honest. Some of y'all are walking into Thanksgiving this year just so mentally tired. You are empty, you are drained, and just disappointed. You're confused. You pray for things that didn't happen. You had goals that you didn't even achieve in this year yet. You've lost people. You've battled your mind. You fought off temptations that nobody else knows about. And now here the holidays roll around, and instead of being gratitude and happy, you feel pressure. Pressure to smile. Pressure to act okay. Pressure to pretend that this year didn't break you in so many places. But hear me out. God's not asking you to fake thankfulness. He's asking you to practice thankfulness, because Thanksgiving is not a feeling, it's a decision. You see, Psalms 100 chapter 4 is teaching us something so powerful. You don't enter God's presence through complaining. You don't enter through comparison. You don't enter through your own anxieties. You don't enter through bitterness. You enter with thanksgiving. This is spiritual warfare. See, the enemy knows if he can silence your gratitude and your thankfulness, he can suffocate your own joy. If he can distract you from what God has done, he can trap you in what God hasn't done yet. If he can get you focused on what left, you'll miss what stayed. If he can get you worried about tomorrow, you won't worship today. Thanksgiving is your weapon. And this week, it's going to be your moment to pick it back up, and you can start with these 4 points. Now, number 1, disappointment with God. Some of you thought that this year was going to be so different. You were hoping for your breakthrough. You were hoping for something better. You were expecting healing. You were praying for your own restoration, and it didn't come the way that you imagined. But Psalm chapter 100, verse 5, it says, "For the Lord is good, and his faithful love endures forever, his faithfulness through all generations." God's goodness is not measured by your own circumstances. Now, number 2, comparison and just feeling bad. Man, Thanksgiving is probably one of the most dangerous seasons for comparison. I mean, you're going to be seeing pictures on IG. You're going to be seeing the family gatherings, the good food. You're going to be seeing all the blessings other people are posting. And you're tempted to think, God, what about me? But if we go to Psalms chapter 100, verse 3, and it says, "Acknowledge that the Lord is God. He made us and we are his people, the sheep of his pasture." You are not behind. You're exactly where the shepherd has placed you. You see, comparison will starve your gratitude, but thanksgiving will revive it. Now, number 3, family pressure and holiday anxiety. Listen, sometimes Thanksgiving isn't peaceful. I understand. It's stressful. You got family drama, you got old wounds popping up, loneliness, feeling misunderstood. But Thanksgiving shifts the atmosphere inside of you, even when the atmosphere around you is just so chaotic. When you choose to thank God, you're actually saying, Lord, I trust you more than I feared this moment itself. Number 4, spiritual dryness and feeling far from God. Now, I know some of you listening to the sound of my voice, you feel distant from God right now, like your prayers just bounce off of the ceiling every year. But Psalms chapter 95, verse 2 says, "Let's enter his presence with thanksgiving. Let's shout triumphantly to him in song." You want to feel close to God again? Well, start with one sincere, "Lord, thank you." Thankfulness is the doorway. Now, Psalms chapter 34, verse 1 says, "I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise will always be on my lips." Listen, that includes Thanksgiving and the days that you feel broken on the inside. We can even go over to Philippians chapter 4, verse 6, and it says, "Don't worry about anything, but in everything, through prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." Listen, even when asking for help, God says thanksgiving should come with it. These scriptures shows that Thanksgiving is not just a seasonal thing. It is very spiritual. So what does it look like to enter into his gates with thanksgiving when your heart is just so heavy on a daily basis? Well, here's where you can start. Thank God for what didn't destroy you. Thank God for the strength that you didn't know that you had. Thank God for the doors he closed, even the ones that you just cried over. Thank God for the lessons disguised as pain. Oh, here's a good one. Thank God for his presence when you need him the most. Oh my gosh. Thank God for every person he used to support you this year. Listen, Thanksgiving is not ignoring the reality. It's choosing to see God in your reality. So as you walk into this Thanksgiving week or even into this Thanksgiving season, remember Psalms chapter 10, verse 4. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving. Not perfection, not with everything figured out, not with a life that looks like everyone else's, just with thanksgiving. Now, family, hear me out. You may not feel thankful right now for everything that's going on in your life, but you can still be thankful in everything. God is still good. God is still faithful. God is still with you. I know this. And in this Thanksgiving, your gratitude is going to just open so many doors into your spirit that pain tried to close. So before you click off, I want you to comment down below, "Lord, this Thanksgiving, I thank you for," and I want you to fill in the blank. Let me know what you're thankful for. Your gratitude might encourage someone else who really needs it this week. I appreciate you all for watching. Please continue to be thankful and also be blessed.